How are you?
I'm doing great.
So you didn't know you were getting corralled. You didn't know you're getting corralled into this right here.
I did not. I came to see my friend Levi.
And what happened when you step in? Already, this is a business show. Tell folks who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Cathy Redford, and I am Vice President of Business Development for Synergy Technical.
You also do something with a nonprofit, and your name came up the other day.
Well, we do a lot of work with nonprofits, and I also work with the Association for Corporate Growth.
Okay.
I'm on their board. Yeah.
Alrighty, so talk about the culture of Synergy Technical.
Well, I was one of the very early employees, and I'm really proud to say our first technical hire is still with us.
That says something about culture.
It says a lot in a market where technologists are in high demand. Yes.
So you guys do a lot. So so we have Cyber Lexi coming on. She drops nuggets on us about security. What type of services do you guys offer?
Well, we have a number of services. So we do a lot of technology migrations where we do project work and move people to Microsoft Business Solutions. We work with solutions like Microsoft 365 that includes SharePoint and OneDrive and Teams. We work with Microsoft Azure, but we also have some other practices where we have a licensing advisory and we have managed services. Like we can come in, if you need help with IT, we can run IT or work with your team to help them run IT.
As we come through the pandemic, what was it that you realized that you guys had never done before? All of a sudden you kind of realized that thing worked and we'll continue to do it.
Well, what was interesting was we were already working remotely and doing it very successfully. We were still having office time, but I remember I flew in from a business trip and our CEO, Rohan Hamid, said, all right, you've just traveled. I don't want you to come in the office. And COVID was just starting to hit, but we already had the tools in place. So what we were really excited about is we got these tools and they work. So let's help our customers implement and deploy. And that's what we did.
And so you guys had it and the customers are just trying to figure out how do we do this thing.
And so the fact that we had already done it, we could help them with productivity and keep their businesses running during really a tough time.
So besides being top IT firm, you guys are totally committed to the community too.
We are.
Yes.
If you do well, you do good. And that's at the core of who we are.
So some of the things that we put you together with, one is SOAR 365.
They are amazing. Yes, SOAR 365 is wonderful.
And the partnership that you have with VCU basketball. So when I was over at your place last time, we're doing the basketball with the bubbles, with the team.
Yeah.
And the things that they go out, when they go out and they talk to students or people with developmental disabilities, whatever, they're star basketball players.
They are.
And so you guys give them that ability to connect with them.
And these are incredible human beings. And the kids love hearing their stories. And I remember we were at the Boys and Girls Club, and one of the young kids was talking and said, hey, were you a club kid, to one of the players? And he said, I was. And he said, and he went into, but I made choices in my life that brought me here. And so it's just super inspiring. I learn every time I go on a trip with these young men. They're incredible and they're very inspiring. And we just really enjoy our partnership with VCU.
One of the things that we always talk about is, and this is when we talked to Ro before, she had said, you guys hire people.
We do.
And kind of and find a spot for them.
We do.
Where they fit in because they fit the culture of.
Yeah. When we see talent, when we see someone who works hard and you can just tell like their talent and their, we like people who like to figure things out, who like to solve problems. We will find a place for you. Yep.
There you go. Cathy is here. How can people find you guys out there once again?
Well, we're at synergy-technical.com, and we're in the Bookbinder building.
Right. That is a cool building.
Yeah.
I'd never been there till I went to your place.
Well, you'll have to come back.
I'm going to come back. Of course. That's what we do. All right. So we'd like to thank you guys for being, sponsors of the program. It's always cool. So when you talk about finding a place, you found a place for Levi, yes, and he found a home. And I'd like to thank you guys One last time, on the mic with Mike, we are the best business radio program around. I would like to thank Synergy Technical, all our other partners, Kelvin Oliver's over there, Core Mortgage. We got, so we're going to talk sports after this. The women from Women Speaking Sports,